So today we're going to be fixing, or having a look at trying to fix, these electric window switches. So we've got one on the driver's side, one on the passenger side, and they do work, but you actually have to push really hard. And in fact, going up on the passenger side, it doesn't work at all on the passenger switch. So we have to use this one. So what we're going to do is we're going to get them both out and investigate. So I've got one of these little sharp little see if we can get it out carefully. Right, so we got it out using this little thing. I pushed it back in at the top, popped it out from the bottom first and then from the top, and that has now come away. We can disconnect the electrical connector here. So you've got this little bit here, see it, that little bit there, you push that down, and then as you push that down, it's harder doing it with one hand, but we push it down, and then there's this little bit behind that slides. So let me, there we go, and then as that slides back, it pulls this out. And then I'm going to do the same on that one, and we'll get that one out. Right, now let's go inside and take them all apart. So now we're going to remove the switch from the plastic casing. We're going to start on the passenger side. It's quite simple. There's two little metal clips there. So we squash it in and just slightly push down. Same on this side. And that is the switch out. So we still need to take this apart, and we need to clean the contacts inside. So the next bit, we need to remove the switch from the outer casing, the inner casing from the outer. So I'm just going to push my screwdriver down there a little bit, try and pull it out a little bit on this side. There we go. You see it's coming out because it's at an angle. Do the same to this side. And there we have it. Now these don't look too bad at all. Excellent. I'm not worried about this. This is all just falling out, but all these contacts need to be cleaned up. So these little contacts here, I'm going to give them a clean on the inside. And then these little contacts here we're going to clean. This one here and this one here. Although they all do look quite clean. They're just the bits that hold onto the switch, push it up and down, that sit in there. I'll show you how that all goes back together later. And we need to do the same for the driver's switch. So again, we need to remove this outer casing, get this backing off, get inside to the circuit board and give everything a clean. Now let me show you what I'm going to be using to clean. So what I do have is I've got in my mini eggs cup, I have some brake cleaner. You can use electrical cleaner, WD-40, whatever. You can use some cotton buds or Q-tips. However, I prefer using, a bit strange, filter tips. Just because they're a bit like the fiberglass cleaners and they're a good size. I can put them on there and just do that with them. So pretty much like a Q-tip, but these have, as you can see, they've got a nice flat area right on the end, and they're round. So as you can see, they'll fit on there perfect, and I can just do that motion, and that will clean them both up. So a little bit of the old brake cleaner on there, And again, we need to clean in here. So they are recessed in this little bit of rubber. So we just need to push it out a little bit. So it protrudes, and then we just give it a little clean, because I can see it is quite dirty on there. So if cleaning this switch up doesn't rectify the window going up and down, then we know I'm going to have a look at the wiring in the door loom. But you can see the dirt that's come off there. I was holding it this end, and there's the dirt that's come off. I don't know if you can see, sorry, I'm not looking at the camera when I'm doing it, I'm just looking at my hands. But you can see the dirt that's come off there. So it has cleaned it up a little bit. Well, it has cleaned it up, but whether it'll make much difference, I really don't know. Excellent. Let's have a look at how these go in. So inside, you can see there's two little channels. One at the bottom there, one at the top. And that's where these go in. If I can, it's a bit fiddly for my fingers, but there we go. There's one in. Put the other one in at the other end. That's in, and then we got these. So you want to make sure that these little bits facing the right way. So that will be like that. And then these bits, you can see the LED goes into that bit there, so it lights it all up, and yeah, happy days. And it will only go in one way because, let's take it out again. You can see just there, there's like a cutout both sides, and again on both sides of this part of the switch, there's like a raised bit in the middle. So that will only go in one way. Right, so that's all cleaned up. And if it doesn't work, then we'll have to check the wiring on the door. Okay. Right, happy days. And again, this switch will only go into this plastic one way round. So there's a raised bit right there on the edge, on the top, and then there'll be a cutout. That just pushes through, make sure it's clipped in. There's little metal clips either side, one at the top and one at the bottom. Happy days. Alright, so the driver's side one, there's a couple of little screws, couple of little Phillips. Well, you do want to be careful when you're taking this off. You don't want to snap any of these little pins, those pins that go through the plastic casing, so you just want to be careful with that. I'm going to take this board out. These switches are good to put away. We don't need these now. So we just carefully put them to the side. And then this one, I'm going to carefully take this plastic cover off, this rubber mat, and again, want to clean up all these contacts. I mean, they don't look too bad, but it's these bits in here, I can see on a couple of them, they're quite dirty. And that dirt is, you know, it might be enough just to mean that you have to press harder on the switch to make contact. So that's why we're going ahead and cleaning it all. Right, so same procedure as what I've done on the passenger side. I'm going to go ahead, clean all this up, and then put it back together, and then I will test it on the car. So I've gone ahead and cleaned all of the driver's side one now. All of these little contacts have been cleaned. All the contacts in here have now been cleaned. So we're now ready to reassemble it. It's a case of that little rubber goes over. There we go. So those little rubber bits, they all line up. And then, as long as it all goes over and it's all nicely fitting, it's all lined up in the right place, and we are happy with that, we can then insert this carefully into the switch container, and then carefully down here we've got to line these up with the pins. So again, just want to be very careful. Just like that, make sure that they're all lined up, all nice and in, and you can gently squeeze that together. And then we've got the two little screws, securing screws to put in. There we go. Hopefully these switches are going to work now. So let's go test them, and if they don't work, then we know it's the wiring in the door. Right, so here is the test. Let's see. Testing these windows. We don't want the radio on. Right, let's test these windows. Down. Yeah, up. Oh, it works. That's what it was. It just needed cleaning. Nice. Nice. Happy days. Fixed. 5-minute job. But 15-minute video. Alright, anyway, hopefully this helps. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.